I dey always tell you this thing. I say, Oyibo man say if you want hide something from African man, put them inside book. You know, say this thing they inside book, but Africans know they read. We just end up, they shout, our leaders, our leaders, our leaders, our leaders. And I've been don't tell you, say your leaders now slave to their colonial masters. They don't give them script, and then they play out the script. Yes. The whole Africa. And you agree with me, say the only African country where no Oyibo colonize, now be Ethiopia. Now they no fit colonize. And one particular tribe for Africa will be Zulu, the Zulus. They no agree make anybody come, even if they enter their country, but that tribe, they no agree. The Zulus. Go read. Now today I go just remind all of now where they shout. Because when you want to solve problem, you no need to solve problem from the branch or from the top of the tree. You go solve the problem from the root cause. You know, sometimes ago I ask why all your leaders during the time of election, when the orange campaign and election won't happen, all of them go they run, go Chatham House. Shebi we they talk about Fubara and Wike godfatherism. Una no say for una to get president for this country, godfathers and godmothers they we be foreigners. Una no know. Una want prove say ignorance on all these things where they happen. Well, now una self una they do, and they tell you. Until una let them know, say, yes, then they work for their slave masters. Now then we go begin to they get them right. Now, I know say many of una don't hear this, even as una dey school, but una no take am serious. Una don't ever hear about Berlin Conference. Berlin Conference. Berlin Conference for Germany. It happened for 1884. Go reach 1885. And a German chancellor, when name be Otto von Bismarck, nine call for that Berlin Conference. Why? Because European nations begin to they enter Africa, they can't conquer African countries. Then see us as their resources place where they go to get things where they need for their country. So now, problem can't there within these European countries. As I tell you, when they called for that Berlin Conference in 1884, now 14 countries come together. But not be all the 14 countries come get opportunity to colonize or take over the African countries. Mainly, now 4 countries out of all these countries succeed well. I go name them for you. That is why you go see people, they speak their languages for some African countries. Country like France, where Burkina Faso does pursue now, they succeed well. Germany succeed. Britain succeed. Portugal succeed. Yes. Now, they no call for that Berlin Conference, 14, 9 go that conference. But only 4 now then succeed well. To colonize a lot different. When you colonize this country, you go the other one conquer because they agree. Say any of the European country will first get any African country, make it the control. But before that conference, they get conflict. So the ones will get their armies, will get the level of penetrating first. Now them they succeed. And that is why most of them, say that I will not get democrats, will not get anything. Now our monarch and our chiefs, our kings, right? And they go meet. Now, I've been not teach you, say, that time they go carry this our go repackage and put them for bottle. Can't give our chiefs or our king. Now our chiefs or our king go carry him in own citizen. Not be today, they don't kill citizen. So what thing happen for NSAS? Now just a tips of an iceberg. Now such way don't they happen before. Thank God for social media. And that is why these politicians, they don't come like social media. Because social media, they expose them. No be today your leaders don't they kill you now. Go find out for history. Your chiefs, your kings. Now then they catch you as slave, they give Europeans. collect money, collect mirror, collect Bible, collect ogogoro. You understand? Then they sell you out. Now France, Germany, Britain, and Portugal, now them can spearhead, capture most African countries. Now, you don't ask yourself why be say, now in the 60s, now Africa can't begin to get independence. Now they do a conference from 1884 to 1885. They talk about Africa, how they go take, capture us, extract all our mineral resources, make us their slaves. Now, before the European enter Africa, now like 10% of African countries, 9 then they operate in. But after that Berlin conference, they take over 90% of Africa. I tell you, so only Ethiopia they no colonize. Even one island Sultan of Zanzibar, he tried to attend the meeting in Poshuam. You know? All right, as I tell you, France, Germany, Britain, and Portugal, then colonize Africans between this time. And if you check well, you go see, say, most African countries, now these 4 countries where they tell you, the other countries, they no can get countries to colonize. People who attend this Berlin conference, Austria, Hungary, Denmark, Russia, Italy, Sweden, Spain, Netherlands, even Turkey and United States of America, they attended this conference just to get one African country to colonize. But mainly, now those 4 countries we I mentioned to you before, now then succeed. That is why you hear Africa, they speak Portuguese, they speak Britain, they speak German, Dutch, then they speak French for the whole Africa. Though we get our own languages, but because they enforce their language on us, now they let Nigeria leaders know, see, you see this English, they say in our official language, now rubbish. It shows that we never civilize, we never advance, we never develop, we are still under slavery. To adopt another man's language as our official language, since we know, say, they colonize us, then take us as their slaves. Now, the only country where be like say America succeeds small to be like say they colonize small, now be Liberia. But they not to succeed to colonize them like that. So make una notice say something no fit happen for our country, make them collect them for na hand. Because this America where all of them they go today, not be America get that land. Now red Indians get that land. Go read history. Red Indians, now Indians get that land. They fight the red Indians, then conquer them, pursue them, come claim the land. I tell you something about Turkey, where Oshimia they play. Turkey, now like 99% Christian country. Go read history. Before you know. Then begin to they bring one small law, they make chief as then they try to do so. Before you go know. Now, make I shock you. You know that this Egypt where una they see today, Egypt na black race. Una know they read. How Egypt take turn to white Arab country. Now it shock everybody. You see these people, they can do anything. Egypt originally, na idol. It there for Bible. Na idol, then they worship. They don't even get religion. How we take turn to white, come become Arab. Go read them well. From history, then still all those. You see that their image. We wear cap and we be like Pharaoh image. All those monuments, all those things. Then deliberately, now black, then deliberately begin to change them. Go read history, not me go tell you. Even Wesley Snipes, he get one film where he act very popular that time. Blade. All those people don't they trace their roots. So like I tell you, Haiti, now was one island where nobody did. So these Western Europe people just begin pack slave from Africa. They go dump there. So that they're going to go travel all the way again, come Africa, so then they deposit slaves for that island. That's why a lot of African countries, they mix, now then they for Haiti. Both Ghana, both Cameroon, both Gabon, both Nigeria, they dump all of them for there. Now, like I did tell you, when they start to do meeting for our head in 1884, that meeting take them almost 1 year. Then start that meeting for November 15, 1884. November 15, 1884. Africans suffer well, and our own kings, chiefs, royal fathers, now them punish us. Then start that meeting for November 15, 1884. Then finish the meeting for February 26, 1885. Just to discuss about Africa. How they go take disown us, commot us from our land. How they will take claim our natural resources. Turn them to their own. Now for the German Chancellor House, go. Now they do that meeting. But not be all the countries will come together can succeed to benefit from the African countries. And we, where we think say, where we say we're strong, we're not even strong. Some people don't even resist at all. The Igbo people, they fight well and I make them day together. Some places where we say their chiefs don't sell them, they pack them and say, chief, don't talk them. Or don't pack them. But you know, say for Igbo land, they know they respect chief. Then they respect the first son. Every indigenous of an Igbo land, now their first son, then go say, wait, make our first son come talk. So disagreement day, they're not too fit, those fall without fighting like that. They fought. And if you check Igbo, their character today, if they get one leader, when they tell them the truth, then they go against their leader. They no send. Then they go against their leader. Now, then drag us from 18th century, we enter 19th century, they enslave us, can't reach in 19th century, can't reach that 50 is something, 1950 something, and then we can't begin to find another tactics. So if like say these people hide on the open, make we tell them say we give them freedom. Make we tell them say we don't give them independence. That is why when you check, you go see say a lot of African countries is either 1960, 1962, you get one gone away in 1958 or so. I think was it Liberia? So you go see say now within that 1960s, in the 60s, now they begin to say and give us, but now lie, they don't give us any independence. They only use pen and paper. Now they leave us as the citizen, they come attack our leaders. Come introduce this thing what they call democracy. So that the top people now go come they do the democracy, then they go come tell them, say, oh yeah, see what thing we need from una. If you check, I will tell you countries where they colonize, like Sierra Leone, now Britain, in 1961. If you go Senegal, now France, in 1960. Rwanda, now Belgium, in 1962. Nigeria, now Britain, in 1960. Niger, now France, in 1960. Namibia, that one South Africa now, say now from there then come out. Then Mozambique. That's one in 1975 by Portuguese. The country where they try to remember. Morocco in 1956. Now Spain. Mauritius 1968. Great Britain. Meaning say as they give us independence, they not still leave other countries. They still there for other countries. So you understand? They still there other countries. Lesotho. Now Great Britain 1966. Liberia, na America. You understand? Then Libya. You go surprise, say Libya, Gaddafi country, na Italy. Those one with money to get one country for Africa. When they colonize. So now, well, now, make they try to read. Why are they telling us this thing? No, I'm not surprised. One day, now don't wake up. Say they don't collect Nigeria for the hand. Because even this Australia one, they see so. The real origin of Australia, not be the people where they there now. The main people who get Australia, they don't pursue, they make them minority. Apart from the ones where they kill. If you go read the history of Australia, you know, the aborigine of Australia, the people who get them, go, then be mixed, then be like black and white. Then the black, then be like, then those mixture, they resemble Indian in a way. Now then get Australia. But because then slack, Europe don't enter, pursue the real owners. Today they no get out for their own country. So, what they make me they tell you now these things? Where they go to take religion and a tribe and ethnicity, they take, they divide you now, go they fight, they quarrel. Make una come on and mouth for, you see two politicians, even they fight, it's good. Because now you then they take and reach themselves. So. Yes. So make them fight, make them expose the secret, what we don't know. This one una go they put mouth for two politicians quarrel. Una know they help una self. Because when it is sweet, they know they call una. They go they chop una money. But when it don't bad, you go see now and then they call the masses. Now that time now, the masses now, they don't mobilize them. Some of them don't write, say then they recall senator. The thing no sweet again for Rivers. This one they call the masses. This one they call the masses. Well, now come now now be the people who call me here. Now elect me. Now vote me. But when they enter office, then they remember una. Una no need to die for all these people. Because they get their colonial masters where they dictate to them what to do. Because till today, I never still understand why we leave our origin, our original national anthem created by us, go back to foreign one. I still, if I sleep, I dream. If I sleep, I dream. Who would they praise inside that national anthem? The slave trade. The independence, they just put them for paper. The slave trade, the colonial masters, they still there for background. Waiting they want, now they get. If you can't give them, they're not go there behind you. But do you know you can live without them? Do you know you can live without them? I've been don't tell you this thing before. Somebody post them. And this talk, then talk this talk for 2nd of February 1835. And now Lord Macaulay, now I begin to talk and now Britain. He said, I have traveled across the length and breadth of Africa. I have not seen one person who is a beggar. You see why they are jealousy taken to Africa? Because if now food, we know they're hungry. Knowledge development will not get brain to do then. He said no see one person will be beggar. He no see one person will be thief. He said never see such wealth for in life before. He said the kind of wealth when you see for Africa, he never see them for any country. Says such high moral value, people of such caliber, that I do not think we will ever conquer these countries unless we break the very backbone of this nation. Now, he said the thing will keep us together. Now I make them break. Now waiting me those things will keep us together. And that is why we fight. He said, I don't think we would ever conquer these countries unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is her spiritual and cultural heritage. And therefore, I propose that we replace her old and ancient education system, her culture. For if the Africans think that all that is foreign and English is good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem, their native culture, and they will become what we want them: a truly dominated nation. Now Lord Macaulay now begin to address the British Parliament in February 1835. So because of our belief, our spiritual life, and our tradition and culture, we dey very strong. We dey together. Thief no day. So if they no break those things, they no go fit conquer also until we then come break those things what we believe in. Our education system in our own dialect, it is stronger than their own. So make them make we feel say their own better pass our own. And now what they do? Today, Gaza is down. It don't become history. The land don't go. So una think say they know they collect land for this generation, but una for na koro eye Gaza don't go. The way Amana Egyptian they become Oyibo, it dey shock me till tomorrow. The way Amana then take over Turkey, it still dey shock me. Today we dey play with terrorism. Then they tell you say then they release, they don't repent. Now so then go tell you. One day you go wake up. It's either you pack your load and run away or you join them. All this one they follow politics. All these things now script, distraction. Waiting first the rain before. Say they shut school because of fasting, but before you know, Natasha, Abby, yes. Natasha, he disrespected the house, Abby. Yes. Before you know, another script come out. This script, no, Pam, Wike, Rivers, and Fubara, Abby. All these things are distraction. Before all those ones, they don't borrow money, they don't do this thing. Before Dangote refinery, it don't reduce price of this thing. Then don't they give you one thing to just comment about? Make una use una sense. Today, Captain Ibrahim Traore na hero. But the only fear be say any African leader will come out to do good thing, you know, they last, then they bring them down. But God will continue to protect that man. If you see factories where this man they put their prisoners, you know, they waste them. Then they do farm. Different kind of things. We there here. they follow one politician or the other. Then they decamp from one political party to another, where all the political parties are the same. In a country where you don't have an opposition political party, is that a country? I just laugh in capital letter for those who know the reason. For a country that doesn't have a pressure group, for a country that doesn't have a labor congress, for a country that doesn't have youth organization, student union, all, they don't collapse all. Yes, tell me one where they function. I told you about NANS. NANS no they exist again. They are all big boys now. Then they for payroll. So you know if you hear students say before that student the whole country. But for Nigeria, all the students will be student union heads, all of them, then they payroll. Go find out. Then they drive big cars as students. So if now you go try to go do anything, may they come on your name for payroll, where you know say to get work for Nigeria then they payroll. Show me one NANS. The United NANS for Nigeria. The president of NANS. Who him be? Go investigate them. The state, state ESCOs, go investigate them. How then they live? Are they living like normal students? Where go they dormitory? Or where they hostel? When papa still they send money to? Or where they live by a allowance of 33,000? Why would they talk like this? Student no work. Now Labor Congress go work. How? All those people where they there na decoration. Then go down talk. May not be like say they no talk. They don't get the capacity. They don't get the power. They don't break all of them wings. Where political party no fit become opposition, what are you expecting? Now individual now them they try their best. Political party no fit become opposition. That is why they say the evil that men do, live with them, not after them. Now, in the same country, if you don't treat everybody as equal, it go backfire. I remember waiting, if truly we are one, everybody, therefore treat them as equal. Yes. I remember waiting after the war, waiting Effiong. Say na Effiong na surrender Biafra to Nigeria. Effiong na be deputy to Ojukwu. History no dey lie. Na surrender to Ojukwu. He talk something and not true. You see this Biafra thing, he no fit die. Because the Nigeria government don't make the team popular. He no go die. Even children when they never born, when they born them, you see everything now wisdom. When you say, okay, this war don't end, you treat everybody as equal so that they go forget. Now, what you have young talk? Say me, I know they take eye, see something make I no read. Effiong when they surrender, Philip Effiong, in 1970, he said, if you fail to treat the surrendering Biafra well, their children will rise up and fight again. Just imagine, since 1970, one Nigeria. Then come begin to complain of marginalization. Then complain, say, okay, you take their property, you give them 20 pounds. All of them started again. They migrated. Some leave Nigeria, some go different states, migrated, till they then get their feet again. Most of them, where they agitate today, they never born them in 1970. So if you say a country is a country, treat every citizen equally. So imagine I'm now saying, these people, they deceive themselves. You are making them more stronger. You are making them more stronger. Picking where they born today for Igbo land. He don't know what they call Biafra. When you say you are marginalizing, you will not give them equal right like others. Igbo man will not rule. One thing. How? How you think say he go walk and you go there in peace, then go there in peace? They don't go agree, they go fight. If you say me they no say they won't go, give them the same right what you give others. But they don't get the same right. And that is where the agitation is coming from. Now then they develop their own land by themselves, privately. Economic wise, seaport, they there, you know they work. They no build them. I mean rivers, they there. You don't understand? So what are they talk in general? You see all these politicians where they call you, hey, come help us. Hey. Now when it backfire, when they sign budget, approve budget, they know they call you. But when quarrel there between two of them, leave them. The same law where they take commot one person, in future that same law go work on against another person. So why would they kill yourself? All right. I don't teach you a lot of things today. I deliberately go into Africa. And I tell you, say, these Oyibo people don't leave us, so we'll still be slave. Anybody where there's Africa get independent, that person, they deceive himself. Go through all the countries that gain independent from their colonial master, all the African countries. Because he said, in that 60s, from 1956, where they done the talk to the 60 to 62 to 66, they agree, say, okay, make we begin leave these people. More begin leave. Then go think say they don't free. Now, if they want to do election, we will send observer. Now, if they want to do election, now we go pick who go become their president. We go just do election just for camouflage. Then he go come sign agreement with us. We go tell her what we want. If he refuse to agree, he will not become president. If I dey lie, go ask Jonathan. Now Jonathan know what I see. We make he throw in the towel. I beg me una leave me una no kill me. It isn't a local threat thing yet. Oh yeah, make una begin to the call. Make we dey talk about our future.